I'm John.
And I'm Wendy, and we're illustrators. And I was wondering if you have any questions for us.
What does an illustrator do?
An illustrator draws pictures to show what's happening in a story.
What's an illustration?
It's a picture that explains something and helps tell a story. It's a picture that goes with words.
You know, you probably have some books at home that have lots of illustrations in them, and sometimes it's more fun to look at those than to even read the words.
How do you make drawing look so real and come to life?
Practice, 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 and looking at things. So if you like to draw or paint, maybe you look at something and you draw a picture of it. And if you do it lots and lots of times, you'll get better at it.
Like here, this girl, how she's waving. You know, we'd like to just make it look like a fun thing, like somebody you would know that would be doing this, waving like this and smiling, and you can almost imagine her saying, "Hi there, this is me." And you can, this horse here, you can almost imagine the horse if you had a lump of sugar and the horse would turn around and say, "Hello."
How do you come up with drawing ideas?
People suggest ideas to us, and then we try to draw a picture that we think is right for their story. And
And when we draw pictures for ourselves, we think about things we like and what we would like to see.
Do you get ideas from people and animals you see every day?
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah.
Like we might see somebody riding on the subway train, like a dog or a person, and that'll give us an idea to draw a picture of people in a subway. Or we might see somebody shopping in the store, and that'll give us an idea to do that.
And sometimes we draw pictures of animals in space too, because it would be fun. It's a silly idea, and it's fun to draw.
What do you love most about illustrating?
I think most people like to do art. Art is fun, and it's nice to tell stories with pictures too.
And there's some magic in there too, where you can start like this with a blank piece of paper. 10 minutes later, you've got a whole new thing that never existed before.
Yeah, you make a whole new world.
I like to draw giraffes. They're my favorite animals.
Cats.
Cats, kitty cats, yeah. And our second favorite is dogs. Oh, and there's one of our cats. This is Boo.
And this is Atticus.
What did you like to draw when you were a kid?
I drew bunny rabbits. First I drew just the heads of bunny rabbits that looked kind of like Bugs Bunny. And then I went through a phase, because we had a rabbit, where I drew what looked like a real rabbit looking straight down at it, but with clothes on. And then the next year, I started drawing just the back end of a bunny rabbit running away. So it was just the 2 feet, a round circle for the body, and its tail. And what did you like to draw?
I like to draw, well, I used to like to read comic books a lot as a kid. I really, really loved comic books. So I would try to draw the characters that were in the comic books. Superheroes mainly, with capes and big boots and flying through the air and all that kind of stuff. And later on, I liked music a lot, so I would try to draw pictures of the different people that were in bands from record covers. So I would do copies of record covers and sell them to the kids at school.
So you looked at record covers and drew what you saw there.
Exactly.
Aha! That's a good way to practice drawing too, to look at some art somebody else did and make and try to do your own version of it.
Can I be an illustrator?
Of course you can. All you have to do is start with a story, and then you draw pictures to make the story come to life.
Bye, see you next time.